What's going on, guys? Dustin here with another Eaglemoss collection for the Star Trek, the official Starships Collection from Eaglemoss. The U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701 refit variant. The Constitution class refit starship. In this, I not only get the magazine, but also the collector's, series guide. And also, binder. Let's move first to a binder, You can fit a lot of magazines. I'm not sure the number, so binder looks pretty decent. You could put your magazines and protect them from, from the elements. So let's move on to the... Oh, I also forgot that, the color looks amazing. It has that, amazing finish. It already has my, already has the U.S.S. Enterprise D magazine inside, so let's keep moving on. We also get the series guide. It's actually, tells you how they designed it and how they replicated it from, CBS Star Trek. And from all 5 shows. And it's basically, compares to, a model compared to the TV show variant. Also, they'll lighten the color, and also coming soon. And these have already been out, I believe, so. Alright, a magazine. It comes with a collector's magazine that, tells you much of an inside depth. So we already, went through that, and here's the back. You can place an order with your news agent and take out a subscription. And you can also get 5 exclusive gifts, such as the Enterprise and Dedication plaque, the board cube, the binder, the Enterprise D, and you have digital edition. I've heard something. Alright, so enough about this. Let's move on to this ship right here. Alright, so we have the U.S.S. Enterprise, the refit variant. It's a Constitution class starship that was relaunched in 2271. It's basically, years after, the original series with Captain Kirk. 305 meters long and 21 decks. And basically what you get in this, you get, profile, the class, scene, design, film, and on screen. Kind of like basically, with the U.S.S. Enterprise D. Alright, so here it is, 18-month-long refit, which is bigger than ever. And a fascinating fact about this, if you have not seen this from, the motion picture, The Wrath of Khan, that the deflector dish right here, the blue, the color of the light actually can change how fast the Enterprise is traveling. So at warp speed, it turns like a bluish hue kind of color, but if you're at impulse, got that golden glow. So yeah, here's some of the high definition pictures talking about, like Enterprise encountering Voyager, which is basically a Voyager satellite. And here's the Enterprise participating in the battle of the Mutara Nebula from the Wrath of Khan. You have the U.S.S. Reliant here in the Enterprise. We'll look more into the U.S.S. Reliant when we get that soon. And also, the end of its demise. Basically, it has new facilities, was a recreation area and view screen. If you actually look at this, it actually shows you different Enterprise view screens, such as the space shuttle where my finger is pointing, the aircraft carrier, the ring ship in the original variant, and also the HMS Enterprise. You can see like half of it. And you also have the bridge as well. Alright, so let's move on. This is actually some of my favorite scenes from the motion picture. Was basically the dry dock scene. You know, you get to watch that ship go out, and here's the deck plans. And also, you know, the refit. These were actually used for, you know, if there was a Star Trek Phase 2 show, this is actually what it looked like. Right, so, you know, more drawings. And actually deck plans. You know, you basically got the turbo lift here. The main engine room. Airlock elevators, you know, work B, the hangars, and cargo decks. Alright, so filming it. And here's a fascinating fact. See that number right there? $150,000. Wow. How can you pay for a model that much? And on screen, you know, first appearance was the motion picture, and you know, basically it's shown in the first 3 of the Star Trek movies. Basically, motion picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock. Ironically, it's actually, you know, the last appearance was Search for Spock. And key appearances, such as Wrath of Khan and the Search for Spock. The original TV show version of the U.S.S. Enterprise also appeared in Deep Space Nine, but the refit version was, you know, created for the motion picture, only appeared in movies. Same model was used for, you know, NCC-1701. A was only the addition to a letter. And here's a little fascinating fact. You know, Captain William Willard Decker and Lila, new Delta navigation officer, served as, you know, inspiration for Will Riker and Counselor Troy in Star Trek Next Generation. And I'm not going to move on to that last fact, but you can actually read it if you pause it here. Alright, so, you know, next issue is the Klingon Bird of Prey. So we'll keep an eye on it. Well, actually, I actually got it, so I'm gonna do a video review of that maybe tomorrow. So right in there we have it. So let's move on to the model. When we first get this, it's basically, you know, same way as the Enterprise D. You get the packaging that looks like this. Right, so I'm afraid I'm, you know, messing up. So. Alright, so nice and gently. Alright, so we have our display stand. Let's put that in there. Let's be very, very careful. There we go. Alright, here we are. We got her. The U.S.S. Enterprise. The refit variant. Beautiful ship, if I would say so. You know, the one thing that it lacks the most is basically the Aztecing features. Basically, you know, it feels like, you know, it's a little heavy, so I still enjoy it. No, and stuff like, you know, the grids on there, you can actually see it. You also got phaser rays and the RCS thrusters. The bridge actually stands out. You also got transports on, but I'm not sure where they are. So, also in the cells, they actually look cool, and it actually has that, you know, bluish glow to it, and so is, you know, deflector dish on the bottom. And but the only, you know, I'm about to say the only flaw is basically, you know, Eaglemoss has that, you know, habit of, you know, not having the nacelles along, but I ain't gonna go, you know, Mr. Perfect on that, so what I get is what I get. So not only that, we also get the, if I can get it out, basically, you know, the display stand. Same way as you get for the, you know, U.S.S. Enterprise D. So if I can take her out, this is going to take a little long. So in order to, you know, assemble it, you have this clear piece right here. Basically, if you also get a, you know, a unique serial number, so it's pretty cool. The only way to, you know, put it on, it was just basically like that, and there you go. Alright, so that's actually my review on the U.S.S. Enterprise, the refit variant. It looks cool. So, and the next ship I already got is the Klingon Bird of Prey. These two came together, so I'll go ahead and do a video review of that and publish it tomorrow. So, yeah. So, my name's Dustin, and I'll see you later.